Any questions for Jeff Brom of the XFL?
No. Why does Florida State hate me so much?
Well, let me answer that question by asking you two questions. One, is this or is this not the XFL? Yes, it is. Two, do I or do I not currently have a pulse? Yes, I do. Let's play football.
The World Series, Scott. Baseball. It's a thing. It's happening. Shout out to Luis. We apologize to him. But those New York Mets, man, they couldn't get it done, even with the high payroll. They're playing the fucking Dodgers. What are you supposed to do when you're going against Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts? It's Max Scherzer. It's stupid. You can't do anything about that. MLB, Major League Baseball, they're getting exactly what they want with this World Series. It's going to be the New York Yankees, the Los Angeles Dodgers. And you could complain, say it's rigged, do whatever. They're two great teams, and I actually want to watch. That's what you want. That's what baseball needs. You need to be able to get the super casuals who don't care about any of it when the Nationals and the Cardinals are out. I'm in for Yankees Dodgers. This is going to be fun. It's literally Kong versus Godzilla because it's all the giant guys playing at once.
That's racist.
No. Okay, listen.
That's racist.
The Yankees are Godzilla. I'm giving the Yankees Godzilla, and the Dodgers can be King Kong. I immediately regret the comparison because now I'm thinking about it all the way through.
Wow. Cancel this man.
I take it back.
You can't call a team Godzilla. It's a great.
It's spooky season. It's Freddy versus Jason. It's not. Nobody said Kong versus Godzilla. You said Kong versus Godzilla. It wasn't me. That was Freddy versus Jason.
Listen, we've been trying to stay on Shohei Ohtani's legal team's good side, and I think you just botched it for us.
Why are you calling him Godzilla?
I'm not calling.
Well, either way, we have Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, who is insane. Like, I was watching that series against the Guardians a little bit, and
that's gonna hurt, though.
Hearing the commentators talk about Soto as he's stalking the pitcher because he's so disciplined on when to swing for any pitch. It's crazy. He's going to be such a good Met next year when he gets off of his contract. Oh. But Soto has just opened things up for Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton, who is really taking off and finally proving that money that the Yankees are paying him. And that team just looks so dangerous, so fun. Garrett Cole is really picking it up as the pitcher there. And meanwhile, the Dodgers, of course, you have Ohtani, superstar, finally advancing to the playoffs and getting all the way. But you also have Mookie Betts. You have Freddie Freeman.
He's still playing?
He's still playing. He's still going. And it's just a team of dudes. Miguel Rojas is over there. Jazz Chisholm is also on the Yankees too. It's just so many stars and so many faces around that this is going to be such a great, fun series to see who advances out of this. Dodgers have the veteran status on it. Yankees are the legacy team that hasn't made it in forever. Only question I have about it is it's such a good matchup for baseball, but will baseball capitalize on the marketing and the ratings of this? Because first strike towards them, Game 1, Friday night. Don't like that. I got things to do. It's the middle. It's almost Halloween. It's right in spooky season. I'm not gonna stay home to watch the game. I got things to do, man. I got things to do on Friday night. Is this going to be a ratings bonanza for baseball? Is this going to bring baseball back? They haven't. You got to think too. Biggest ratings that the World Series has ever had was 1970, Yankees Dodgers. So there were only 3 channels.
Right. I mean, and you have arguably two of, if not the 2 biggest markets in not only the baseball world, but and not even just in the sports world, but just in the world, just the media conglomerates and the media circus that's going to be around these 2 teams. I don't think there's anything that can really bring baseball back to the pinnacle that it once was, as America's pastime, greatest game to watch. But this is pretty damn close. It's pretty close to give it a shot. I mean, I'm very casual, but I'll tune in. I'll probably put a game on in the background and watch it.
You got a Ricks versus picks projection for it?
Dodgers in 4.
Dodgers in 4. Yeah, okay. I am going to go, and maybe I'll change by Ricks versus Ricks because I'm sure Luis will have thoughts on at least the Mets part of this. But I think I'm going to go. I got to go Dodgers too. It's too hard. But I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna say Dodgers in 7.
You know what? Baseball's gonna want to milk it for all it's worth. It is gonna be a 7-game series. They're not gonna have this be some kind of sweep. I will say though that Yankee fans, it's like cockroaches, man. They've come out of the woodwork. They've come completely out of nowhere. I don't think I've seen more Yankees hats on in the last 2 days than ever before in my life.
That's true. Yeah, and it's going to be, and what if they win? It's going to be even worse. They're going to be all over the place.
Just the Cowboys. They're just the Cowboys of the baseball world, man. It's just the most insufferable fans. They're second behind Philly fans, but they're neck and neck. And I can't think of a fan base more that I can't wait to watch lose.
Absolutely. Now, a fan base that won. The New York Liberties fan base finally got
our New York Liberty.
Our New York Liberty.
The 3-2-3 officially.
That's right. They finally won in the WNBA Finals.
It only took 28 seasons, Reid. It only took 28 seasons.
How do you feel about it? How great do you feel for Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu?
Well, I don't feel good for her her performance because she went 1 for 19.
Yeah,
she didn't really do good. But no, Breanna Stewart, she finished with 13 points. This was, I think it was the first ever overtime winner take all WNBA Finals game. And like I said, they got it. And I'm very glad that they won because they've lost the previous 5 attempts at the title. They finally got the proverbial monkey off their back. They reached the mountaintop, and let's keep it rolling next year. Next year to see Kate and Kark up there.
I do really believe that. I would say Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky, but I don't know. They seems like some issues already.
Who, the stat patter?
Yeah. I did feel it was a little weird on the Minnesota Lynx side. I felt bad for them, but you could only feel so bad. Their head coach, Cheryl Reeves, was going off in the press conference after, saying the game was stolen from them, which just it came off a little gross. You can't do that as the head coach. Like you can say it in a little classier way than that.
Right.